welcome back to my channel. So today we have a new Colourpop collection, and if you couldn't tell, it's green, and I'm very happy because I love green eyeshadows so much, so this was like right up my alley. But we're gonna be playing around with the new Colourpop in the Limelight collections. I love green so much. I've mentioned this before. Green eyeshadows are like one of my favorite colors of eyeshadow to wear. So when I saw that this was like all green, I was super excited. I just got this collection in the mail over the weekend, so I don't have any information on it. I checked on Instagram to see if like anybody else posted it yet. Trend Mood did, but there are no like dates or anything. I'm assuming it's probably launching on Thursday like they usually do, but I do not know for sure at the moment of me filming this, but I think it might be launching this week. If it is on Thursday, that would be the 10th. So I'll keep you guys updated in the description box down below, and I'll also like pin a comment or something, but I'm assuming it'll launch this week since I got it this weekend in the mail. As always, you guys can use my code. It is just KATRINA, and it'll save you 10% off the Colourpop website. It is a little bit of a smaller collection, but it's still really cute, and the products in here are like my favorite type of products from Colourpop, so I was super excited. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing that we have in here is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and this is the In The Limelight palette. The palette does have the like bigger pans that they've been doing recently, but this is what it looks like on the inside. I'll put some close-ups right here. There are no pressed glitters in this palette, and it doesn't look like any. Oh, actually one of them does. One of the eyeshadows has a little asterisk next to it, so just keep that in mind. It is this like lighter green shade. I feel like I haven't seen any shades that are like this color that are usually marked as not intended for like the immediate eye area, but maybe it's something in that shade particularly, but it's just this light green shade. I used it on my eye. I didn't have any issues with it. So, but yeah, there are no pressed glitters. It just has a mixture of mattes and metallics in here. So that is the eyeshadow palette. Next thing that we have are 3 Jelly Much eyeshadows, and I'm super excited to see some Jelly Much shadows in here. Jelly Much formula is one of my favorite products from Colourpop, so I wish they would release them more often, but whenever they are in collections, I get really excited. So we have 3 of them in here. The first one that we have is Heartthrob, and this is the one that I have on my lid. It is like this really pretty limey green shade, and it is stunning. It's just like this like slime color, and that is like right up my alley. I love that so much. So that one is Heartthrob, and then we have Memoir. This one is a lighter lime green shade. So what this one looks like, definitely like more on the like lighter greeny gold type of color, you know. Last one that we have is Scandal. This one's definitely more like gold, like a bronzy gold shade with like that hint of green in it, you know. But this color is also really pretty as well. So those are the 3 Jelly Much eyeshadows. And lastly, we have 2 Colour Stixs, one matte one and then one shimmery one. Bussin' is this like neon green one that I have in my crease right now. So that is the matte one, and we have a shimmery one. This one is called Bright Lights, and it is just like a shimmery lime green, and it just looks like that. They come in their normal like Colour Stick packaging and everything. Those are the 2 Colour Stixs, and that is everything in the collection. Like I said, it is a smaller collection, but I think all the products in here are really nice. I'll link all the info and everything down below for you guys. I'll put my code down below for you guys as well if you want to use it. But yeah, so this is the look that I came up with today using the products from this collection. So if you want to see how I got this look right here and to hear my final thoughts on everything, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the palette. I have like a look in mind. Hopefully it turns out the way that I want it to. Start off with the shade Miami first. I love this color. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my crease. It's like a yellowy green, pretty limey, I guess. I mean, this is like a lime palette, but it definitely looks like a yellowy green. Packing that into the crease, I am kind of winging this out a little bit just because the look, I think I'm gonna do like kind of like a graphic liner in my crease, so I'm just winging this out. And I'm just using this as my transition shade. I'm just kind of packing it on because it is kind of lighter than it looks in the pan. So I'm just trying to pack that shade on. And again, I'm keeping it kind of winged out on this edge over here. The shade is pretty light, but it's getting the job done. I mean, it still looks green. So I'm gonna go in with After Party and just put that pretty much, I'm gonna do like the same thing. I'm just gonna kind of deepen this shade up a little bit. Oh yeah, this color is exactly what I wanted. So I'm just kind of packing that on into the crease. Again, kind of keeping it winged out over here, because I am gonna wing out the graphic liner if I do end up doing that. Yeah, this shade of green is like exactly what I wanted. It's kind of the color of my shirt. Keeping this shade, I'm like winging it out towards my brow. I like how that is looking so far. I definitely think the shade After Party, I like that shade a lot. Going with one of the Jelly Much shadows, I'm gonna take the shade Heartthrob. This one is super pretty. It's like very limey. And I'm going to put this on my lid. This is what that shade looks like. It is literally stunning. I'm going to go ahead and just use a little flat brush. This is from the Makeup Shack. It is a T77. It's just a flat synthetic brush, which is how I like to apply the Jelly Much eyeshadow. So I'm just going to pack that on. And I'm just putting this on my lid. This color is so pretty. Taking that about like a quarter of the way. I'm not going to go all the way to my outer corner. And I'm just bringing that up as well. I love the Jelly Much eyeshadows. I'm so excited to see them in this collection. And I'm so happy that they're like green shades because I just love green eyeshadow. A little bit too much right there. I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of blend that out with my finger just so everything is nice and seamless. Also just use your fingers to apply the Jelly Much eyeshadow, but I just like to apply it with a brush. I just feel like I have more precision that way. I went ahead and just put the Jelly Much eyeshadow on this side. I love this so much. It's one of my new favorite like Jelly Much eyeshadows. I can already tell I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. I just love the color so much. So I do want to do like a little graphic liner in my crease, but I don't know if it's gonna show up. Hopefully it does. This is the Colour Stick in the shade Bussin'. I like to do this as I just kind of look forward. I'll kind of like do dots just so I know where to put the like placement. And I'm just gonna kind of wing it out. So hopefully this shows up. And I'm gonna take it out like that. Oh, I like how that looks. I am going to take a little angled brush. This is a Makeup Geek one. I'm going to take a little bit of the Colour Stick on my brush just to kind of get a little bit more precise and a smaller, like more defined line towards the inner corner and a little bit on the outer corner. I can't really get like that precise of a line just using it on its own. So I'm just going to take some on the brush. Yeah, it's not really applying the same way as like you would on its own, but I think it'll get the job done. The best way that I like to do that is just by looking straight into a mirror, just so I know exactly where my crease is, because I do have like a slightly hooded lid, so I don't want it to like get lost in my crease. I had to do most of that off camera just because I was like really close into the mirror. Just went over it one more time just to kind of intensify it a little bit, and that definitely helped. And then like in the inner corner right here, I just kind of took some off on the back of my hand like this and just kind of took it with my brush and just kind of went in this inner corner right here. I am going to add a little bit of a wing on this like outer corner right here. I'm going to take the shade Layout. It's this like mossy brown. I can't tell if it's like a mossy green or like a dark brown, but I'm going to just take this along the lash line really closely. I'm just doing like a really close, tight line right here just to kind of add some depth. This is like a little Milani angled brush. We'll just kind of wing this out slightly just to kind of do like a little double wing moment. I don't want to do it too thick because I don't want it to like overlap the other wing. So I'm just doing like a really, really thin wing like that. I like how this looks. I mean, obviously it'll look better once I have the rest of my makeup on, but so far I like how it turned out. Also, these are not even like at all, but my eyes are also uneven, so I'm not surprised, but you know, whatever. It gets the job done. That's pretty much it. I'll just do like my foundation and stuff, and then we'll just do the lower lash line really quick. I'm not gonna do anything super crazy, so I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and just did my foundation and contour and all that good stuff. Yeah, I love this eye look. It's the exact look that I had in mind. So for my lower lash line, I'm not going to do anything too crazy because like the top of my eyes are already a lot. So I'm just going to take After Party, the shade that we used earlier, and just take a little bit of that on the lower lash line. Like that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm gonna put on lashes either because I don't want to take away from the liner in my crease. So I'm just gonna put on some mascara, do my lips really quick, and then I'll come back and give you guys my final thoughts on this collection. So this is the finished look. I love how this look turned out. I like it a lot without like lashes or anything. I think it just looks like nice and simple, and just like mainly all the focus is on like the graphic liner and stuff. So for my lips, by the way, I have on the Fenty Cupcake Cream Gloss Balm. It's like one of my favorites. It's cute and pink. I felt like it went well with this look. So I wanted to mention my nail color as well. It's from Lacquer. It's something Gobbstopper. I'll put it down below in the description, but I thought I would mention it since it does kind of match this collection as well, and I already had my nails painted this color, so it worked out perfectly. But let me go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts on this collection. So I really love this collection. I'm a sucker for green eyeshadows or anything green. Green is one of my favorite colors, so this and I think the Mandalorian palette are probably like my favorite green palettes from Colourpop. I really liked this one a lot. And shades of green in this palette are the shades that I really love of green. So also love the Jelly Much eyeshadows in here. I wish that they would release more Jelly Much eyeshadows because I love the formula a lot, and whenever I see them in collections I get super excited, and the ones that they picked for this collection are stunning. The one that I used on my lid is so pretty. I can already tell I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that one. The other two in here are also really nice, but Heartthrob is stunning. I love that color so much. Also really like the Colour Stixs in here as well. I feel like the Colour Stixs are kind of hit or miss. It just kind of depends on the shade, I think, because I've tried some from the other collections. Like it's really hit or miss, but the ones in here are really nice. The one that I used in my crease was actually very pigmented. It wasn't too hard to work with or anything. Sometimes I feel like with some of the Colour Stixs, they'll like either be patchy or like they do set really fast. So I think that's kind of the thing that I have a little bit of issues with them sometimes. But this one, I went over it twice. It didn't like pick up on itself or anything. I went over it twice and I think that made it look really intense. It really does catch your eye. It is very pigmented and it's very bright and like neon. So I really love the one that's in this collection. I didn't really get to use the shimmery one, but I do feel like the shimmery ones are okay. They're not my favorite formula, but I love this one a lot, Bussin'. So if you're gonna pick up any of them, I definitely recommend this one. I think it is so pretty. I love the color of it so much. I do like this collection a lot. I definitely recommend everything in here. It is a smaller collection. It's just the palette, the Jelly Much shadows, and the Colour Stixs, but I really liked every single thing that I used in here. I really love the palette. I love the packaging on it. I love the colors in here. I definitely see myself getting a lot of use out of this. So I'm very happy with it. I'm very pleased with this collection. I really like it. So yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know, are you guys gonna pick anything up from this collection? I definitely recommend it, especially if you are like me and you love green and green shadows and stuff. I definitely recommend picking this up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.